This whole neighborhood.
I'm trying to wake people up about the Maui.
Basically decimated, completely gone. It was right across the street from my place. Okay, so this is also interesting. A couple cars here that were completely burned up right next to one of the townhomes. And you can see the melted metal. So that was a really, really hot fire for sure. These cars are completely burnt up. Makes sense because it's, you know, it's right next to a building. I'm sure that fire was really hot. But then you do have a car here that was also next to that same building that did not fully ignite. It's just kind of melted in the front. That melts a little bit easier than the steel. But right next to it, it looks like you can see there's some sort of explosion, potentially, right next to this car. So the damage here is from the explosion and the fire right next to it. Otherwise, basically untouched.
Oh, I see the little beam right there. You see that? But I mean, that could be a reflection on the screen, but I could be wrong because I can see how it's like actually pointing towards where the fire is at. I mean, it's really hard to tell on this one. What do you really think about this one? I really need to hear what you got to say because you're probably like, man, that's a flare, a lens flare. And then check out when Dutchinson was looking on his Earth data map and he seen this.
Got some kind of ray, some kind of beam, some kind of something. Going to a regional subsector view of here. And we're looking at the natural color fire view right here. Coming off of this, going up and out, or coming in from this and going down and in. There is no doubt about it. I do not know what the hell this is. Dude, this is just going from here up to Nevada. No, it's going beyond. It's fading out at the time it gets up to Oregon. There is a beam of some kind showing up as a heat signature. Look at this thing. Look at that.
这个热呀！哎呦，这你，哎呦我的妈呀！雷电那样的都着火了，这是。啥咋着呢？哎呦我，路上了。哪地方？就这。还是那样。这还是那样。那颜色不一样吗？干成火花了，这啥情况啊？哎呦我操！哎呦我操！哎呦我操！哎呦我操！
All this coincided with UK getting ready to put out big laser weapons and everything else, just like US Gov.
To today announce that we have awarded 3 contracts to UK firms to produce and trial advanced laser weapons.
And I told you, Antonio, that China cutting trees down with laser weapon. But yeah, for real though, look at it. Like, this is the device right here. Look how they're knocking it down. And then you can see the beam forming, and it's invisible. And they got some of them.
I'm going to leave a link to his videos because he's got more information that I bypassed because I wanted to go to the Maui. And I hadn't seen the China one, so that's pretty interesting. If you still think they're going to be building back better without a lot of destruction, you might want to rethink. Oh, and if you put your faith in the government, you're not doing anybody a favor.